Alex. Yeah, he...
Time to end this little game.
Child. There's... So he's an Arab.
I just cook and clean and do whatever it is they ask of me.
Go ahead, try and fight back.
Hey, Alex. Yeah, and this is actually my modded gameplay right now. And that's why I'm not sharing my audio. I think the only state in the South that would actually rise again would be Texas, because all the others are still recovering from the Civil War. Mm-hmm.
What was that? Thought I heard something. Is someone there?
You've obviously never heard of David Clark. You're talking about the Mafia. Yeah? Well, they can't really shoot straight considering they're cocking their firearm off to the side. Yakuza's still around. But not like they were. Yeah, it's fuck off, get out of here.
You picked a bad time to get lost.
Don't think so. Yeah, that's what I told him earlier. Or set them free, which is like what a lot of them did. And how are you going to ship somebody who was born here back? The only language they know is English, then all of a sudden you decide, oh, let's send them back to Africa. They'll be dead before the day is over. Yep. Libya and Liberia. No, that was England. We are a English-speaking country, yes, but most of our country was actually settled by Germans. Look it up. Go ahead. 90% of the settlers out German and Irish, but more German than Irish. East Coast was mainly English, Irish, and Scottish. Hmm.
Someone there?
Exactly.
I swear you won't leave here alive.
Mm. Yeah, we bought Florida from the Spanish. Yeah, but that was before that. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, 1814. 1812. Yeah, that's the same one. It lasted until 1814, but it's called. There was a lot of deaths. Well, you know the Battle of New Orleans? Shadow, you know the Battle of New Orleans. That's actually where the War of 1812 ended in 1814. Colonel Jackson, yeah. Colonel Jackson, aka Old Hickory, led a... Go ahead. Yep. And then, like I was saying, in 1814, when Colonel Andrew Jackson went up against the British, he had, like, what, 72 regulars and over 150 militiamen and settlers, including Native Americans. He put the regulars, which is the name for the standard army troops back then, behind everybody with orders to shoot to kill anybody who decided they were going to run. We lost 17 men. The British lost over 2,000. We turned their cannons on them. But yeah, that's where the War of 1812 ended. Hey, my ancestry is 65% German on my mom's side. I do not know my dad's side, so yeah. The Hessians. Yeah. They had to be. They were being paid to be ruthless. In fact, if it wasn't for a Hessian turncoat, we would have lost the Revolutionary War. He trained our men. We were actually getting ready to lose. Yeah. But that was also back when the French could win a war. Well, Napoleon wasn't even French. If he would have been born like a week earlier, he would have been Italian. His nationality would have been Italian. Joan of Arc was a good tactician, but she was executed at the stake for being a woman in war, so they called her a witch. Actually, it was a French knight that burned her. I know. French. Yep. And that's what ended the 100 Years' War. Yep, that's what ended the 100 Years' War. That war had so many mercenaries that it wasn't funny. Well, no shit. In fact, there's actually a Japanese animation that's sort of like that one, only they renamed everything. Show. Go ahead. Hey, at least it got us off the topic of slavery. We conscripted them. It's sort of the same thing, but it's the same thing at the same time. If the British want to do it again, I'll help them. Yeah. Give me a torch and a can of gas. I can definitely have that place burning by the end of the day. Like I give a damn. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. What? I know how to... I know how to make thermite. Fuck napalm. I know how to make thermite. Bet it's not as destructive. You want to watch somebody burn to death? I want to see a little paperclip-sized hole burned all the way through the engine of a car.
Another piece of glory. Good work, Shield brother. I've been hearing rumors of Silver Hand activity. A group of them is holed up in the rift. Run fast, my friend.
Anyway. Yeah. No, I started a new character. This one's a modded character. Yeah, this one I turn off the mods when I play it, and the other one, like that one I was talking about, that one I usually record a video and then put it up. This one was just for me to screw around. You just asked for the broadcast. Yeah, this one I'm level 248 and I'm fully maxed. Mods, man. Yeah, but I really wouldn't recommend going up any more levels unless you actually want to, get more health, magic, or stamina. Because I've literally got a skill point invested in everything, completely maxed, except for the steady hand on the bow and the paralyzing shot. That paralyzing shot screws me up more than anything. Yeah, here, I'm getting ready to shoot this bandit. Oh shit, he just got paralyzed before the arrow could even get shot out of my bow. Arrow goes over him. Alright, well, I can... Yeah, I gotta get mine too. It wasn't working for me earlier, but I gotta give it a try. Then again, I didn't win. Alright, you wanna get that going then, Alex? I gotta get it too, so I might as well just stop the broadcast here.